Ooh, it's Wrestlemania. Woo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to a I'm sharing it out, special episode of Just Too Sweet Show. That's right, it's WrestleMania night. Night one of WrestleMania 38. Eric, what does the time go? WrestleMania 38?
Wait on.
38 years ago.
I have to revise my name.
Oh, okay.
I did 30.
Oh, it's 38 tonight. It's 38, man.
There we go. AZ 38. We are 38.
You're trying to cling on to that 37. Makes it sound like we're not as old as we are. I get it.
That too.
30. Oh, it was 38 years ago tonight. Well, 37 technically, right? It was Hulk Hogan, Mr. T, Roddy Piper, Orndorff. Wow.
Yeah, and only two were left alive in that.
That's the most depressing thing.
It is
about thinking about that WrestleMania.
It really is.
Well, this is our preview and / prediction show. We're going to make it nice and quick because WrestleMania does start in about a little over an hour. We're going to get right to the point. And remember, like we told you, anybody who wants to go against me and Eric's picks, send us the picks via Facebook Messenger on our page, our Facebook pages. We have two Facebook pages. The Just Too Sweet Show group, the Just Too Sweet Show featuring the Insiders page. Two groups. Send us your pick predictions and make sure you send them before WrestleMania starts, not after. We're not that dumb. But if you do beat us, Just Too Sweet t-shirt coming your way. In your size, too. We're not just going to throw a random medium in an envelope and send it to you for no reason whatsoever.
And I'll even deliver it.
There you go. Look at that. Fucking front door service. How about that even?
Door to door.
Dude, I would love to see you show up like in Florida just to deliver a t-shirt. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Dude, how great would that be?
It'd be phenomenal.
That'd be so good.
Yeah, the Hall of Famers last night. We are going to save our Hall of Fame commentary until Tuesday night show. But it was very good. It was good. It was, Undertaker was, of course, the best. We'll talk about him on Tuesday, like I said, but a couple tear jerking moments.
Beginning was rough. Yeah,
beginning was rough. Yeah. Yeah, he had his ovation. Did it beat Hogan in Toronto? I don't think it did. It was close. As far as length, came close. Came very close. I'll have to research.
Close second.
I have to research that because that was a big thing last night. They wouldn't even let him talk for the first 10 minutes, so we'll see how that works out. All right, here we go. We're going to start making our prediction, like I said, because it starts pretty soon. We're going to make this nice and quick. Don't forget, 2 nights. 2 nights.
Tonight and tomorrow night.
2 nights. And one thing we're going to discuss, too, real quick, though. Last night on Smackdown, we had the IC title. We had the U.S. title champion. We had an Andre the Giant Battle Royal. All these things could not fit into WrestleMania, and yet we have Johnny Knoxville fighting a match and Logan Paul in a match. I mean, am I the only one to see something wrong with that?
Yeah, no, there's definitely something wrong with that. It's just, I don't know. Vince turned it into what everybody said he was turning it into in the 80s, and now it's come true.
But how do you not have the IC title match on there, yet you have Logan Paul in a tag match with The Miz? It's gross. It honestly is gross.
It is.
And I hate Logan Paul. I hope he gets hurt for real and he sees what real pain is when he gets in that ring tonight. So, or tomorrow night. I don't even know when he goes, but
who is Logan Paul, by the way?
He is a YouTube moron who is not good at all at what he does, but he gets attention.
He's a YouTuber?
He's a YouTuber, and he also started boxing recently, fighting half celebrities or whatever.
Oh, okay. So he fights like Todd Bridges and
kind of shit like that.
Okay.
Hi, Gina. Welcome to the show.
Hi,
Thank you very much for joining us. You're new. I love new people. Love when new people join the show. Welcome to the show. Spread us out. Spread the love. We are here to entertain on all our programs.
We really are.
All right, Eric, let's get this show on the road so we can
Let's
get
do
out
it.
here and watch this extravaganza tonight.
Bada bing.
Let's start. First night up, we got. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What is this already? YouTube Lauren is very generic. You could also be defending Eric. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Gina said she's not new. Gina, I'm sorry. We see a lot of people.
No, Gina's been on before. Gina's a devoted fan.
Good.
We appreciate you, Gina.
That's right. But she's new to the show, but a long-time fan. There you go. She's just
long-time fan.
The boss jumped right on my back, Gina, to get you back. Right on my, and I deserve it. I deserve it. I'll take it. Either way, we love all our fans.
Back to the boss. I'm sorry, I'm a YouTube celebrity, boss, and I'm on your network, and I'm helping you. I'm sorry that I'm famous. I just got an from Lauren. So anyway, WrestleMania, let's do it.
All right, we got the first match we're going to talk about is Drew McIntyre, who within a year ago was champion, and now he's probably starting very early this one, taking on Happy Corbin. Happy Corbin stole his giant Scottish sword that he named after his mother, and he calls it Euphoria now. So we all know where this one's going to go. I am predicting Drew McIntyre to beat Happy Corbin and get his sword back.
I predict yes, that too, boss. I predict McIntyre as well.
Okay, nice and easy. Moving on. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship. This is very interesting now.
Ooh.
Because this match will also determine who I think can win between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Because is the whole bloodline going to come crashing down, the whole Samoan thing, or are we going to do it? So we got the Usos taking on the random team of Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs, who is like a guitar playing fake Elias, but he's better guitar player than Elias.
Oh, he's the guy who can rock it, right? Like,
yeah, he can actually rock it pretty cool. So
yeah,
not bad. Eric, who do you got in this one?
You know what? I got to go with the Usos. I hate doing it, but I have to.
That's right. You're not an Uso fan.
I'm not a fan, but I'm not like a Uso. I don't know.
I too am going with the Usos.
Nice. It's tough. It's tough, but I just think the Usos are going to do it.
It is tough. It's tough because I think this will affect the main event as far as the bloodline, how the bloodline will continue on dominating. So, but I'm going to pick the Usos also. We have the New Day, which is not Big E. Big E is recovering still. Hope he gets better. He's from his broken neck. Ooh. But it will be Kofi Kingston and the King. I'm just going to call him the King because he is the current King. Versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Okay, we got what names here, Eric. They're probably going to throw at you. They're going to be like, who? Who?
Ridge Holland. Yeah, I don't know who Ridge Holland is.
Well, Sheamus starts dressing like he's from I can't think of the movie now. Anyway, he's dressing like one of those old school 1920s boxers coming out of New York. And this guy dresses just like him.
Okay,
like so the bowler with the big mustache.
Okay, it's a Jack Dempsey era kind of.
That's a perfect example. The Jack Dempsey, yeah, he's coming out of that. They're taking on the New Day. I am going with the New Day win here because they're very good at WrestleMania. The New Day.
I'm going with New Day. I think New Day's a no-brainer here.
Nice. I like it. And just what I was saying, here we go. The Miz and his partner, Logan Paul, YouTube moron, taking on the Mysterios, father and son duo of Ray and the other one. I don't know his name. I don't care what his name is either. Dominic. Dominic.
Yeah, I was gonna say Chauncey, but I can't.
Chauncey would have been. I would have been going all about Chauncey Mysterio.
Chauncey Mysterio.
Now another one. I create ourselves in 2K22. Our manager, Chauncey Mysterio.
Chauncey Mysterio.
That's gonna be our little manager. He's gonna be 4'3" with a mask and like a diaper. That's it. Nothing else. Who do you got in this one?
Oh man. Not the Mysterios.
Really?
I think a major upset. I think old timey Sheamus and the Fall guy, whatever his name is there. What's it?
Logan Paul. The Miz and Logan Paul. You like them to win?
Or Miz and Logan Paul, not Sheamus. The Miz and Logan Paul, not Sheamus. What the hell? I'm in the other match. Yeah. I honestly, I think they're gonna put him over. I really do.
Because he's a guest celebrity. You're gonna put him over.
I think so. I think you have to. Or are they just gonna,
I'm gonna go Mysterio's win. The Miz either it's pinned or tapped out. They're not gonna let Logan Paul tap out or get
they're not
pinned.
gonna no. So Miz is gonna take most of the heat. Okay, I
That's what I thought.
can
That's
see
what I
that.
think.
I
That's
can
what I
see that.
think.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say Miz and Logan Paul, or whoever he is.
Okay, cool. So that's where we different. Our first difference.
Our first differ.
Now here's an interesting one. Seth Rollins versus we don't know. The big teaser's been that he's been fighting all for the last couple months to get a spot in WrestleMania. He kept losing and losing. Vince McMahon said, "You know what? You are going to go to WrestleMania for an opponent of my choosing." Now, if you believe the rumors, if you believe the internet, if you believe it is going to be Cody Rhodes,
Or
the return of Cody Rhodes, or they're going to throw a swerve and it could be Shane McMahon. Which,
I think that's why they threw Shane McMahon in there, hoping everybody would think it's him. Because now, did you read a lot of the? I've been reading a lot of the dirt sites saying that they don't think Cody's showing up now to WrestleMania,
and he'll be safe. Yeah, I heard he might be safe for tomorrow.
Yeah,
being one of the big Monday, or for Monday, I mean, for Monday after WrestleMania picks.
Yeah,
I think that would be a huge mistake.
I do too.
I think that'd be a huge mistake if Cody Rhodes does not come out tonight. If it's Shane, you're going to hear probably one of the loudest boos in the history of WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, it's going to be awful.
So no matter what, I am picking Seth Rollins' opponent.
Me too.
Because they're not going to have Cody. Well, if it's Cody Rhodes, I pick Cody Rhodes. If it's Shane McMahon, God forbid, then I'm going with Seth Rollins.
Imagine if they threw everybody a swerve and it's Taker.
Or even, I was thinking even Bray Wyatt, because he still hasn't shown up anywhere yet, and he's been throwing a lot of messages lately.
Yeah, and that to me seemed workish, him leaving. So,
and he threw a big thing about he threw a message out there about the Undertaker last night being the greatest. Not that it means he's coming back,
right? But
it just
still,
means he's still commenting and contacting WWE people. So this is a hard one to pick. So I'm saying if it's all right, if it's Seth and Cody, who do you got?
Cody.
I got Cody. If it's Seth and Shane, who do you got?
Shane O'Mac.
Really? I'm going to go with Seth on that one, though.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Seth if it's that one. Now, if it's someone we're not even picking, we're not even going to. How do we pick it? If it's Bray Wyatt, I'm going Bray Wyatt.
Yep, me too.
Those you know what? Those are the three we're going to pick.
Three. Bray Wyatt, Cody, or Shane. Okay.
That's it. If it's anybody else, good for you for keeping it a goddamn secret, because I miss the surprises.
Yeah.
That used to come about.
I do too.
Don't you miss that? Don't you miss that feeling?
I missed the whole thing, and not even knowing the lead up to it. Like, we never even knew the lead up or anything. Like, nowadays, you know things 6 months ahead of time, and it's like, oh, here comes this.
Yep, exactly. Who left where? Who signed where? We never knew about that shit back in the day.
Never.
Like, the fact that anyone knew the Outsiders were actually leaving was a miracle. And it's still, people were still shocked when they showed up on Nitro.
Yep.
Any chance Dean Ambrose? No, Jerry. He's definitely an AEW guy.
Yeah, he's locked there at the moment.
He licks their boots over there. He absolutely loves them.
He is. He's a disgruntled idiot.
Only if, of course, that secret deal between the two companies do exist and we start seeing AEW guys popping up. But I highly doubt it. No, Dean just signed the new deal also.
Yep.
He ain't going nowhere. He's all about AEW. He loves it.
He loves it.
We got the Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch, the champion, taking on Bianca Belair. And I'm going to give you a couple notes I just went on, Eric, before you make your pick, because I think it's kind of obvious after that. Becky made a comment that wrestling is no longer her number one love. It's her child.
Ooh.
Vince did not like this.
Oh, well, she's.
I mean, God forbid you're being honest about real life and you're not putting down, the business for a second. Since then, she's been getting her ass whooped, and she got her hair cut on Friday night, or Monday, whatever it was, on Monday night. She got her hair cut.
I saw that.
When you get your hair cut, it's not a good sign.
No, Adrian Adonis.
So I do think this is a punishment, and I am picking Bianca Belair to become the new champion.
That's my pick too.
I mean, I think I would have picked her anyway, but based on the fact that Vince likes to punish, for no reason.
Yeah, only because he's an uppity Connecticut cunt.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, I like my kid better than wrestling. How can you not? How do you punish someone for that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's dumb. But then that's also rumors and hearsay on the internet. But I mean, she did get her ass whooped. She did get her hair cut. You get your hair cut for, especially a woman. There's something going on there. There's definitely something going on.
I mean, Lauren would never let me cut her hair.
No, it just wouldn't happen.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, she would. Oh, never mind then. The world just turned upside down.
We also have tonight, which is both women's titles, the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair, the 85-time world champion.
Yeah. She's bordering on 300-time world champion.
Yeah, she's at minimum 300. Minimum she's going to be. Versus the returning Ronda Rousey.
She's not coming back and not going over. So I got to go with Ronda.
I, too, will take Ronda Rousey. I don't love her.
No.
Her personality is that of a parked car.
Yeah. She's like the last grape popsicle at the bottom of the freezer in the store. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I agree. Sorry, so we're both going Ronda Rousey, and that's it for night one. Wow, that kind of sucks. Night one. I thought Stone Cold was tonight.
I did too. It's tomorrow.
You know why they're not saying it's a match? Because it's supposed to be the KO show. It's just supposed to be a show, which is going to be bullshit.
Yeah.
That's going to turn into a goddamn match. We all know it.
He's going to beat the shit out of him. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if we're making predictions, I'll just predict Stone Cold and an ass whooping.
I'm in with that 100%.
And the glass is going to break, and you're going to see 100,000 Texans just blow their fucking loads.
That's what sold every seat in this place tonight is the prospect of Austin coming. There's no way you could convince me. Vince isn't stupid.
No, of course not.
I'm in Dallas. Steve Austin lives 20 minutes away. Steve, come on out. Biggest pop ever, probably. I mean, I'm predicting the biggest pop, but one of the, if not the biggest.
And let's not forget Taker's from Texas.
Taker's from Texas too.
He just happened to get inducted into the Hall of Fame in Texas. Not a coincidence.
Not a coincidence at all.
All well thought out.
Yep.
And all we need now is HBK to do something. You have your three big Texas heroes.
The big Texas heroes, yeah. I mean, HBK, maybe he'll come out in who knows whose match.
So, all right. So we'll do tomorrow. That's tonight. Like I said, if anybody watching wants to challenge me and Eric's predictions, gladly send us a message on the Facebook pages, on our personal messages. Be my guest.
Yeah, message me.
Message us to our Facebook pages. We will gladly put you up against our picks. And if you win, you get a Just Your Sweet t-shirt that will actually fit your body. Not like those companies that send you a medium because they think the world is still mediums. The world is not mediums, people. No one should ever get a medium t-shirt.
No, you get a large.
Yeah.
At least a large, if not XL.
Large. I think XL now is the America now. Should be the America standard. We're a fat country.
We are. We're very overweight.
So, all right, let's get through night two. The Women's Tag Team Championship, Queen Zelina and Carmella taking on Sasha Banks and Naomi versus Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler in a 4-way dance for the tag titles. This is kind of a hard one. Queen Zelina, Carmella, the champions. Sasha Banks, Naomi, they're a new team. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. I am going to go with my heart, my soul, my gut. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't think they're going to win, but I think it's time for Liv Morgan to please get a title of some kind. Please.
Yeah, something's hitting. Something's hitting with that. I got to go with that one.
You on that one too? Okay, that's good. We will agree on that one. I will say that I doubt Natalya and Shayna Baszler come even close.
I don't think Natalya's going to win though.
No, I think she had her run. Number 2 of the celebrity matches that should not be taking place on WrestleMania instead of the IC or the American title, whatever, is Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. What do we expect from Johnny Knoxville, Eric?
I think we're gonna have a DQ. I think Knoxville's gonna win by DQ because somebody's gonna interfere, dusty finish, kind of thing.
Ooh, so he like him in the straight up win, like all about a straight up win, but it's you think another jackass shows up?
Yeah, or another. Well, I think somebody's going to intervene on Sammy's behalf, and then I think maybe some jackass guys are going to come out and Huh?
I like that.
Lauren says, and what? Stick all their dicks out? Could be.
I guess you've seen the opening of the last one.
Jackass?
Yeah,
I saw it. Yeah.
Jackass Forever.
Yep.
Yeah, the opening was hysterical.
Yep. And then yeah, I was trying to think of the opening. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I got it. Yep, the Godzilla.
The Godzilla dick. Yeah, I have that in the house, by the way.
The Godzilla dick.
They sent me a Godzilla, a Jackass prize pack, and it was I have a little Godzilla dick. That's pretty hysterical. I think Jax has it in his room up on the shelf or something. Anyway, let's get back to it. I like where your head is at. I am also going with Johnny Knoxville to win this match.
Yep.
Fair or not fair?
Fair enough.
They're not going to drag. Logan Paul's playing the villain.
Yeah.
So I can see him losing, but not getting pinned.
Right.
Miz will get the loss.
Yeah, he's taking
this one.
Totally.
Yeah, this one I was saying Johnny Knoxville will get the win.
Yeah, Knoxville's the face in this totally.
We got Bobby Lashley again, another guy who's literally in the title hunt 30 days ago, is now facing almost that freaking giant monster. Lashley all of a sudden he disappears, gets hurt, comes back. He's a face.
Mm-hmm.
Again, not easy. I guess that's an easy way to make the transition from heel to face. Fighting Omos. Does Omos lose his first WrestleMania match? Does that derail him if he does?
I don't know. I think you. Lashley's a big freak.
And he looks small next to Omos.
He looks like Omos could pick him up and just set him on the shelf.
It looks like Omos' dick, to be honest with you.
He does. He's almost his penis. Non-erect penis.
I'm gonna go with Omos. I think he wins his WrestleMania singles debut. I don't think you're gonna have him lose yet. If you have him lose, then what do you do with him on Monday?
Yeah, and then you're killing him monster wise. So yeah.
All right.
Yep, I agree.
Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, he's not really a celebrity anymore, but he is a non-professional. Pat McAfee, former punter for the Indianapolis Colts, he's taking on Austin Theory. McAfee, probably one of the funnest announcers to listen to.
Is
Austin Theory, very good worker, very good wrestler. He is right now Vince McMahon's boy.
Mm-hmm.
Vince McMahon's choice. I'm going to go with Austin Theory in the upset.
I'm going to go McAfee.
I'm going to go McAfee. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad we're not picking the same guys every single time. It helps other people try to beat him.
Yeah.
Jeremiah is saying he thinks Lashley loses and uses a chair. Disqualification, you mean? Like he uses the chair? That's possible.
It might be, yeah.
It's a good way to look at it. You try to stop the monster, you got to cheat, and you get caught, and you lose. Either way, almost gets that one. And I'm picking Austin Theory. You're picking Pat McAfee. Okay, that's awesome. The Raw Tag Team Championships. It's a 3-way dance. RK Bro, the champs, versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. And Alpha Academy is gaining some heat because all you need is a goddamn catchphrase these days. And they have a catchphrase. Shush. That's the catchphrase. Shush.
Shush.
Which has been around for many years if you've ever seen the great Pauly Shore movie, Encino Man. Shush. Mm-hmm. It's been around a long time. They've adopted it. It's a popular catchphrase now, which means it's a popular team now. Eric, who are you digging in this one? And when does Orton finally turn on Matt Riddle?
I'm going with the shush.
You're going with the shush.
I'm going with the shush.
You know what? I'm going with the shush too.
Yeah, I got a good feeling about the shush.
I think it's all about the gimmick right now, and people are enjoying. They're enjoying these two idiots. Sometimes you put two idiots together and it works, and they're over, and they are over.
They are, yeah. Like I said, in clips that I've seen them, and I'm like, what? And I'm glad you explained it to me because I didn't understand what the hell they were doing. I'm like, what? Who are they talking to? And now that you explained it to me, I get it.
Next up, which might possibly be, as long as Edge can keep up, probably the best overall wrestling match of the two nights. Edge versus AJ Styles.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be the best match, like professional wrestling match. This is going to be the best one of both nights.
I mean, it's up to Edge to bring it though. AJ always brings it. I've never seen him not bring it.
No, AJ's always on top. And AJ just signed another contract too, didn't he?
Yep, he signed up for. He said, and he wasn't going to, and he ended up signing for two or three.
I think
2 or
three.
3.
I think 3. I really do. I think it's 3 years.
So that's pretty big considering he's in his 40s. So,
yeah, this is the battle of the 40-year-olds. So, or Edge might be 50.
yeah, he's up there. He's mid 40s minimum.
He's mid to late. I'm gonna go. I'm going AJ Styles.
I'm gonna go Edge. Actually,
You're going Edge.
I am gonna go Edge. I think Edge is gonna get his little. I don't think. First of all, I don't think it's gonna end after tonight.
No,
I think this is that they're gonna wrestle again, and I think Edge gets the win tonight. As far as his WrestleMania, thank you. Because remember he came back, he got hurt.
Yep.
So I think this is like a big thing for him. So I'm gonna pick Edge to get the win tonight.
That's fair enough.
And you got AJ. That's all I'll say. We need to be.
AJ.
And finally, last but not least, it's the big one. The big one. The title unification match. Universal Champion Roman Reigns against Brock Lesnar, the WWE Champion. One man is going to take all the gold, take the 2 big titles, unify it. They'll probably call it the
Undisputed Sports Entertainment.
Yeah, Undisputed
McMahon Testicle.
Galaxy Super Awesome titles, whatever the hell they're going to call it. This is extremely hard to pick. It's a hard goddamn thing to pick. I mean, Roman Reigns has been not unstoppable for, what was the last count? 600 days almost.
Yep.
That's almost 2 years. That's 2 years of dominance. Yeah, he hasn't been pinned. He hasn't been pinned since 2019.
Wow.
And then you get Lesnar, who's fucking Brock Lesnar. God damn, this is a hard one.
I'm going smart money here. I'm going Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
Yep. I don't ever pick against Brock Lesnar.
Fucking Brock Lesnar. Shit. You know what? To make it interesting, I'm going to go with Roman Reigns.
You're going to go Roman Reigns.
I'm going to go with Roman to make it interesting. But This is one of those matches where I'm trying to use all my 30-plus years knowledge of wrestling, and I can't fucking figure out this one.
I gotta say Lesnar.
But see, Reigns loses. Is it over for him?
No, and you know what? You might be right. He might win because if anybody is going to put together both titles, and because it sounds to me the WWE scaling down, and they want one, like just the 3 titles or 4, whatever there are, the U.S., the Intercontinental Tag Team. Sounds to me like a bunch of titles are going to be getting erased and unified back to just one title. And you know what I mean? I think they're scaling up. So, you know what? Reigns might be the guy they make the undisputed, undefeated, unified milkshake fucking Home Depot champion. Yeah.
It's a hard pick. Even Jared Menton, Brock has not won a WrestleMania in a while. That is true too.
That is true.
He has done the job for all these guys the last couple of years.
He has.
Fuck. You know what? I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with Roman Reigns. I don't think he loses yet.
I don't think he uses. Yeah, I don't think yet. Yep, I don't think yet.
I don't think so, Jared. Simply because Brock is having such a good time right now as the good guy.
Yeah,
and he's doing all his good guy promos, and he's having fun with the crowd, and he's interacting. I don't think it's a work at all. I don't think it's a heel turn for Heyman.
No,
Heyman is never. He's always a heel. He's better as a heel. So no, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to go Roman, and it's not going to be fair. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah,
he's going to lie, cheat, and steal his way to the unification title, and maybe he'll lose it to Brock at the next pay-per-view. Possibly.
Could be, or somebody else ready to take over, you know?
I hope so. Hope that's the case. All right, so that's a hard one still to pick. No, I'm sticking with it. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah, stick with Roman Reigns. That way we both win.
That's true too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 30 minutes. See, I told you. Nice quick show. Quick show. Nice quick preview show to get this done. Remember, if you want to make a pick against us, send us your picks before 7:50. Well, before 8:00, please.
Before 8:00.
For at least night
for
one.
For today.
For night one, at least.
For tomorrow, you can send them.
Just send them. Send them to me. Send them to Eric. Send them to the Just Too Sweet page. We have 2 pages, like I said. Look up the Just Too Sweet show. There's a group and there's a page. I know it's confusing. Don't ask questions, but we have 2 pages. Send us your picks. You win. You beat us. You get a shirt. That fits.
T-shirt. That's it.
Unless you don't like it, that fits. Eric likes tight shirts. I like loose shirts. See?
I like tight shirts.
We're opposite. We're going to polar opposite when it comes to that stuff.
We are.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us very much. We will be back Tuesday, and we will go over the Hall of Fame. We will go over WrestleMania, and we will go over the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, which the last few years has sucked, but genuinely in history, it's been the best show of the year. We'll see if that's going to be possible. I'm hoping so.
I think it almost has to be.
And if you guys have any wacky predictions, by the way, as far as The Rock showing up, throw it our way too. I'd like to hear what you guys got to say about that. That'd be pretty cool. Eric, got any final words before we get the hell out of here?
No final words. I just hope all the wrestlers are going to be okay working 2-3 days in a row. I know it's tough now because you're not used to it. You're used to having a week off in between or 3-4 days off in between. It's not like the old days and when you used to wrestle every night, twice on Sunday. I'm not going off on it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back Tuesday. Like I said, make your predictions. Let us know who you're liking. Let's say get a t-shirt. You want a t-shirt. You know you want a t-shirt. Come get the t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Come get it. Thank you for joining us. We will see you Tuesday for the next episode of the Just Too Sweet Show. And remember, just when you think you have all the answers, we change the questions. Good night, everybody.